Well, congrats, you guys. I listened to the new single and it is awesome. How are you all feeling about the new track being out?
Oh my gosh,
Man,
it literally just came out right now, and we're like riding this high. It feels so good.
I have so much adrenaline.
We just
So
finished
fun.
this live stream premiere on the YouTube channel for the music video of Fallin too. So we're just fans are freaking out. We're freaking out, and it feels like a special song, man. Feels like a good one.
And I was watching the live stream beforehand. So many people were tuning in. What does it feel like to have your fans having your back and just having such a success already?
I mean, today feels extra special because it's been a minute since we've had like this kind of interaction with them. And last year, when we were putting out music every month, this was like a monthly thing, and there were release nights, and everybody was super excited, super hyped. But we've been kind of starved of that, and so have they. So I don't know. Right now, it feels really, really incredible, and especially after being gone for so long, like the explosion feels really, really cool.
Oh man, it's going nuts.
And can you tell us the inspiration behind the single? I know that I read that you did the songwriting and producing all yourselves.
Yeah. So yeah, Fallin originally kind of came to me in a car ride to the studio. We were gonna work on a different song that's gonna be on the album, and the melody just kind of dropped into my head. And I was humming in my voice notes all the way to the studio. I got there and I was like, guys, I know we're working on something else. We got to drop it. We got to work on this right now. And they were like, hell yeah, let's do it. And we wrote the song in probably an hour. It just, it was weird because most songs take us a while to write. This one was like scary. It was like magic. It just literally dropped into our heads, and right off the bat was one of the most special songs we've ever written. So we knew it should be the single.
It was wild too because we had basically the whole album written, and that was the final one to come. And before Fallin, we had a few ideas for what the single might be. We weren't quite sure, but then we wrote Fallin, and immediately, like everyone, the label, management, everyone was like, "This is the single. Like, we're going for it," and we felt so strong about it. So it just seems like all the stars aligned for this one.
And I also saw the music video when it live premiered, and it was stunning. Can you kind of tell us what it was like working on that and kind of the inspiration behind the music video?
Yeah,
Epic.
it was epic, crazy. Isaac Rentz was the director, so shout out him. We kind of sent the song to him, and we were like, we want you to curate a vision for it, and he sent us over like a treatment to move forward. And there were a couple things that we flip-flopped around, and that he was really cool with. And then come shooting day, it was really dope. We shot at like this warehouse out here in LA, and there was a big crew. It was all very like COVID friendly kind of thing. Like everybody was wearing masks, everybody was wearing the same masks. And
there was actually a COVID cop on set.
Yeah.
They basically had to come around and keep everyone 6 feet apart.
We had to do testing on the way in. It was a whole thing, but it was so crazy to be on set and like have all of these sets built up around us, and like it was just this crazy like production.
Yeah. It was definitely our biggest video we've done.
Yeah.
Especially having just wrote the song like not very long before that. It was like literally like 3 weeks to a month later, all of a sudden we're on set for this massive
it's like kicking into gear already. We were like, whoa.
So it's been you guys have been out of the spotlight for many months. What did you kind of learn about yourselves during that time, and have you been able to really hone in what you want for the future of the band?
Yeah, I mean, we came into this band as kids. Like Zach was 15, I was 18 as the oldest, and I feel like we jumped right into things. We were on tour basically pretty instantly, and we stayed on tour up until this year. Like we were just gone, which was really a beautiful thing and a blessing, and we got to see so many parts of the world and see different cultures and meet different people, and it was amazing. But one thing we never really got to do is step back for a second and like think about, okay, who do we want to be? What do we want to do? What do we want to put out? What do we want our message to be? That kind of a thing. And this year really gave us that time for clarity and self-reflection, and it was just a really beautiful year. I mean, although COVID sucks and we weren't able to tour and all of those fun things, we also wouldn't have gotten Fallin without that extra time. So it's like if there's a silver lining there, it's Fallin.
Looking to the future, is there plans to release new music this year, maybe a new album?
Yeah, so obviously Fallin is out now. The video is out now. There's definitely more singles on the way and definitely an album at the end of that strand of however we release it, you know, in the 2020 ways of releasing music.
Yeah.
But the album is done. It's written, it's recorded for the most part, but you know, we're kind of perfectionists, so we're still tweaking it every day. But yeah, I mean, this album's gonna be insane.
Looking back at all of the singles and music videos you worked on, which one has been some of your favorites? Maybe besides Fallin.
Yeah, Fallin was definitely my favorite.
Chills
was
fun.
cool. We shot that up in Portland, out in the woods up there, which was really cool, and we had a good time. We had actually some of our close friends that did the video, and so we were all just hanging, having a good time up there. That was fun.
We played a lot of Monopoly.
Oh, yeah, that was when we went off.
We were kind of in the middle of nowhere in Oregon, so it was one of those. It's like when you go to just some, you know, like Joshua Tree in California. It's like that type of vibe. Whereas there's nothing around.
Something out to do.
Yeah, no TVs, no screens, and we were still dark online, and it was kind of nice. You know, we just all hung out, and you were kind of like forced in this house to hang out together a ton. So it was nice.